Runners sent on their way from the 1400 metre marker. And Pinball began well along the inside. Cup Kings there. Saracen Kings overcoming a draw. 4 Stripes is also right there. Sun Dynasty's now about 3.5, 4 lengths off the leader. Gates is caught wide out in the early stages. Near the rail is Roy's Arc. That's racing about 5 lengths off the leader. Spartan Soldiers on the outside of Runners. Then we drop back to Natsuba. Further back in the running at this stage is Clash of Kings. That's about 8 lengths off the leader with Bone Crusher. Saracen King is the leader as they move towards the 900 metre region. Saracen King by 3 parts of a length. Gates is second, Pinball's at the rail. Cup King between them. On the outside of that is 4 Stripes. Sun Dynasty's about 5 lengths to make up. Down the inside, Roy's Arc. Then comes Spartan Soldier and Bone Crusher. Top of the lane, 500 to go. Saracen King. Gates the first one to challenge. Then Pinball towards the outside, Cup King. Sun Dynasty's got 6 or 7 lengths to make up. Getting to the 300, Saracen King still leads it. And Sun Dynasty is starting to warm up. Down the inside of that, Pinball, Roy's Arc. Saracen King, Sun Dynasty, Cup King over the last 100. But Sun Dynasty's coming. Saracen King still holds on. They get to the line and Sun Dynasty, I think, got up. Sun Dynasty from Saracen King in the bob of the head. Very, very close. Let's go back to that slow-mo. Terrific finish. Saracen King is just in front. Sun Dynasty had 7, 8 lengths to make up from the top of the lane. Saracen King's just in front. Sun Dynasty is wearing it down stride for stride. Saracen King, Sun Dynasty. Here comes the line and it goes to... Have we passed the line already? No, we've missed it from there. We've cut the heads off. I went with the horse nearest us. Can't tell on that. But just with the naked eye, I thought, is there any way we can move the camera to the left, or that won't help us? And take the horses back? No. All right. Now, no, that doesn't help us. So let's rather just go to the head-on. All right, so here's the head-on. This is actually what it is looking at, like Greyville. It's very misty. Saracen King just the leader. Sun Dynasty is coming on powerfully towards the outside. Still had that good few lengths to make up. And Saracen King and Sun Dynasty, they go over the line as one. We'll just wait for that decision. It shows up at 1:30, Sun Dynasty and Saracen King, a cracking run. This by Kahal, Keegan de Mello, that was showing 13:20. So Saracen King's on the inside. Sun Dynasty is nearest us and get him down to the line on.
Start running, Zane. Welcome back to the winner's enclosure. Number 1, Sun Dynasty has come through on the post. The Son of Dynasty has put his nose down, and pre-race they just had to attend to one of his hind shoes, but the vet gave the all clear.
Yeah, there was a couple of nails sticking out, which was a worry, and luckily I spotted it before he came into the parade ring and went down to the start. He was a little bit of a handful for the farrier to fix him up, so job well done to him. He really helps out us a lot when we're in trouble. Well done to Mr. Mowing, to the owner, Mr. Adams, and great ride from Marco. You know, this horse, he's a very strong individual, but he's a little bit of a ninny when he sees the other horses. That's why we suggested to put the pacifiers on him. And he actually doesn't like to be hit with the crop. So very well done to Marco for pushing him out and for getting his nose down on the line when it counted.
Now tell us, how did Frickie travel and how's he doing?
Frickie's doing really well. You know, I think he's the sneaker in the race. I mean, I've got the 2 runners in the race. They're both very fit, very well within themselves. You know, Frickie, it depends on his attitude on the day, what he wants to do, and, you know, we'll just have to see how it goes.
Well done.
Thank you so much, Sheldon.
Let's get Marco van Rensburg into the picture here, and it was a cool, calm, collected ride. Like you mentioned, you can't use the stick on him, so he's a difficult fella to work with.
Yeah, you know, hats off to Mr. Moying. You know, he did well with this horse, putting the blinket, putting the specifiers on him. You know, like you said, he's difficult. When I looked at the race, I was very in between minds. I didn't really know what I was going to do, you know, because there wasn't speed in the race, and he's not a horse that you can really place and go, or bounce him and go to the front or sit up second. You know, he's got to have horses to run at. And the longer you take with him, the better run he'll give you. And like I said, the moment you touch him with the stick, he turns it up. He's a very temperamental fella, so I just had to bide my time and hope that I got up. And you know, I just well done to Mr. Moying and to Amy for having him fit and ready for tonight.
It's lovely when the number goes up in the frame. You'll go down and you'll watch that replay, and it'll be one of your top rides.
Yeah, I'm definitely going to tell Keegan to go see what a gym looks like. but yeah, you know, thanks a lot to Mr. Moying. He supports me, he gives me rides, and when I come down here, I've got confidence that I know they're ready and they fit.
Well timed.
Thank you.
Well done to Markov and Rensburg. We heard about number 1 Sun Dynasty. Not a straightforward ride. At the 300, he had his ground to hunt down, and Markov and Rensburg just had to kid to him and get him to lift on the winning post.